All right.
Getting ready for round 2, the Haruka round. Haruka, of course, we're going to be seeing roughly the same type of play as Mac, except whereas Mac, you can get away with a slide thanks to those beautiful lobs that you can use. You know, in a Haruka match, you really want to make absolutely sure that you don't slide, because as soon as you slide, you give up that advantage, and it can go very scary for you. I am not a huge Haruka player. I am, of course, a Mac main, tried and true. Jay with that beautiful Founder's skin on Haruka. Starting off the game, building up that juice. Sweet mate, forcing Jay to slide right off the bat, taking that advantage and getting a quick 12-point rally off of him. Oh, but Jay answering with an immediate ace.
Jay is taking it to Sweet, taking his best shots, but Sweet there. Knuckleball in the corner, 21-10, Sweet. And both players using that speed of Haruka to get to any disc, but Jay having to slide and Sweet riding the wall there, 33-10, Sweet.
It's a beautiful game here. It's interesting to see. Wondering if Jay is using any background scripts right now. But Sweet playing dominant here, 45-10 here in this first set. Just throwing those, trying to misplace, get Jay to do that one misstep, forcing him to slide, but Sweet having to slide right now. Jay also sliding, so both players reset. Sweet coming up on the net a little bit, trying to get a little aggressive on him. That aggressive play on a Haruka or a Mac can mean all the difference. So Sweet taking that first set from Jay.
Yeah, we saw Jay have the juice, but Sweet forcing him to slide. And there, Jay just barely not able to get to it. 10-0 on the one hopper by Sweet. And the votes are in. Looks like a bit of a mix. Some red, some blue.
Jay with the cheeky pure luck. Sweet reading that wall ride, ready to throw the super with a Pythagoras off the wall. Pythagoras off the wall is a scary super because it does weird things that you just cannot possibly anticipate. Anytime I have ever had a player use that Pythagoras off the wall, it kills me every time.
Yeah, it's tough because you might think it looks like a saw blade staying on the wall, and then it just comes right out towards the middle. And Sweet there with a nice filth, catching Jay on the opposite end of the court. 39-9. Sweet looking to take 2 straight sets in game 1. Jay hoping to stay alive here as he gets a... I thought that post shot might have taken it, but Sweet has the juice, and Jay with a front lob, and Sweet gets 2.
Oh, my butt is so clenched right now.
With the wall ride. And he gets it through. 21 points for Jay. Keeping him alive at the set.
I'd say that is a huge...
30.
Oh, but Block Lobstered himself into a 49. No. The dreaded Block Lobster
on the serve.
Ooh. But Sweet bringing it back. Taking set 1. Yep, he's only taking the first set. Taking game 1 from Jay. Sweet really playing a more aggressive Haruka, trying to take the fact that she doesn't throw very fast or hard to his advantage, and if he's up on the net, it doesn't matter if the throw isn't as fast as some of the other characters, it's still, you have that split second to react, and if you miss that timing, you're not going to be able to get to it. Jay getting a little rattled.
Yeah, just feeling it already. A quick 6 from Sweet in game 2.
Jay feeling like I normally feel when playing against Sweet, which is just why the whole time.
I'm not sure if Haruka is Jay's strongest character. I'm not sure if it's Sweet's either, but Sweet there with a juiced saw blade to the opposite wall. Now up 26-0. Jay saying R.I.P. in the chat.
Ooh, Sweet was about to go for another super read, but hold off it on the last moment. Jay might be able to get rid of... Ooh. Sweet was just a little far back on that one. Jay almost was able to get that right around him. Jay now going for some cheeky front lobs, hoping to catch Sweet off guard. If he's able to predict the throw that Sweet makes off that net, he is very easily able to throw it directly around Sweet. It's the biggest detriment to playing an aggressive playstyle. Distortion will tell you as aggro gator, it's a dangerous game. It's just one throw and it'll go right past you.
And there it is again. Jay able to get a two-hopper by after the near lob. But Sweet with an ace, and he takes set 1 of game 2, 54-17.
Yeah, Sweet proving to be a dominant force here, even with this Haruka matchup. All Jay really needs to do to try to pull this back is he's got to find some way to catch Sweet off guard. If he can do that and not be greedy. If you get too greedy, there it is. Getting a little greedy, not wanting to slide for these shots, but sometimes you gotta slide because, as I said earlier, it's those little points that are really gonna build up over time if you keep letting them go by.
And there goes another one, 32-0. Sweet is on the fast track to the semifinals.
With that 40-0, we're getting real close, ladies and gentlemen, to breaking out that bread, breaking out that butter, because, ladies and gentlemen, we could have a jam on our hands. Sweet.
And there it is.
Taking the final set of game 2, moving on to the next bracket, and knocking Jay down into the loser's bracket with that jam point. Sweet warmed up. Sweet
it's
now
okay,
trying
Sweet.
to earn brownie points for what he just did to Jay, but I don't think it will matter. He will soon be banned.